Hello everybody, my name is Shalujan and welcome back to Detective The Secret Salami. We're continuing on, I will say, after last time. I fixed my whole entire ordeal with the computer, so I believe I should be fine, but now I gotta remember where the heck I left off from that. Like, what is it? More business. Yeah, I got some stuff to find. What is it? I'm very sure though we're like about at the end of the game because we got like all the suspects, we got almost all the items, and we have like the box office left to go check out, which is probably where the last items are. So like I'm very sure like that's the end for it.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
Yeah, because we finally have the one thing to open it.
What are you doing?
I'm investigating, damn it, that's what I'm doing.
Secret detective business.
Very, very secretive, very. I'm doing this for the good. I'm just doing this for the good. Huh?
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere.
Notice how these kind of rooms usually are, so.
I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Nope, no you're not. But then yeah, we have to do it for our job. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this is how someone cut the power, probably. Like that, for like the one darkened moment. Wait, was it a dark moment? I don't even freaking remember.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Boxes, important word. Okay, so yeah, I am. I just need two more things. Oh, what is this? There's some faulty wiring over here.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
No, it's not. It's sparking, faulty wiring. Huh. It's either like someone did that, or like that's just been like that and just messed up finally. That's the big if statement, though. Damn, I get to investigate myself. Oh my gosh, our face is so terrible. Bags under eye, anxious. Dang, I thought we were looking so nice, and then I see this. Oh, what happened to our hat? There's a tattered hat. Poor. Hey, I gotta do stuff for my meals. I just can't take how you look so great, and then you look at the eyes like, oh no. Oh, what about me? I have a paw print, it looks like. Oh, breadcrumbs. Shame. Damn. Just looking at everything so detailed for myself is just so amazing now.
Has that been there the whole day?
Apparently. Okay. Wait, does that help though? No, it doesn't do anything towards investigating, really. I'm also looking to make sure. I see like some glitches happen on the screen. I don't know if it's going to the recording. If it is, I know I'm gonna have to do some reset. Shit, I thought it was working because I was doing like tests earlier. Hopefully nothing bad or wrong is like keep like looking into it. Hey, I got a computer over here. Investigate the computer. It's Ebzy. I just keep seeing the thing flicker on my screen. I'm worried if that's gonna take over. I'm not gonna notice. The bear bus 100. Was it with the 100 Schmark vouchers? Chelsea voucher. Okay. It's not acting up. I'm like hoping. I'm like hoping that this thing doesn't do anything bad. Message from Lisa. How do you delete the account? Computer literature. Or literate. Camera 3, playback. 2:45 PM. Camera, bus, CCTV. Ooh, we need that kind of stuff. We gotta see what kind of stuff is going on.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay?
The vouchers were just there for it. Huh. Interesting chair. Nice. There you go.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
It's That sounds terrible if it's better than your apartment. Because I'm afraid because I see the thing keep blinking on my screen. but then it's like after I look at it for like a second, then it's like, oh, it's fine now. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Oh, I got everything. Okay, I gotta make a deduction. Blank to make him or her stay quiet about blank. Need a lot of stuff. Like I say the kidnapping thing, right? For how we had Sophie. Yeah, her name was Sophie, right? Yeah, right there, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie was kidnapped recently because of all this stuff. It was to make her stay quiet about what was it again? To make her quiet about who? I think it was to make her quiet about Manfred. Yeah, the boss, the big boss. Illegally importing, yeah, the importing of the salamis. Okay, then someone is the one that proved. Okay, frick, I see my screen still like glitching out. Okay, good thing like it's not big. It was all Manfred kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about the Manfred illegally importing salami. I think it's like all connected to the boss, I think. Okay, blank is the one that provided the blank to blank. Huh. With the vouchers. The vouchers to. He gave the vouchers to Freddy. Because Freddy was in the bus. Yeah, so the boss also did that. Three or more wrong. I'm terrible at this stuff, aren't I? I was quite wrong. Damn, I'm a terrible detective. I'm also terrible with my freaking computer because the thing is acting up. Frick. Wait, one moment please as we get this situated. Alright, hello everybody. I'm back after a lot of, I would say, problems. I had a lot of problems with the recording, so it took like an hour to fix. I had to reset my stuff and like build it from the ground up. Hopefully everything's good. I know there's a few problems, but luckily the recording no longer has bugs. No longer bugging around with the screen. So now I can just continue with this, which I was wrong with all this stuff apparently, or 3 or more things. So I need to look like more into it. Yeah, I know, I'm just not too great. That stuff didn't really give up much. Okay, this was a big thing. So I have a feeling like this has to do with the most recent thing was how to delete the selling history. That is not Google. There's we got a camera shot playback at 2:45 p.m. in the back of the buses. We have as a what is it? Bear bus 100 Schmack vouchers. 100. Oh, it's like a $100 voucher. That was selling for 80. Ooh, okay. The tickets are being sold. Okay. Tickets are being sold. So is it? They're not being imported, they're being sold. And what this is, yes, they're illegally being sold. Because the freaking thing shows. Yeah, because the freaking thing showing unused, the unused vouchers with 20 schmark off, 20 schmarks off. Okay. So I feel like at least the legal thing was correct. I was wrong with that. Okay, so it's selling. Someone is selling. Like I'm gonna just take it back. I'm gonna guess not Manfred because he's the boss. So why would he legally be doing that then? Because that would go against him. So it's not. It's not Manfred. Whose computer is this? This is the server computer. Someone's been up to illegal activity on this computer. Yes, they've been very illegal here. Who though? They have contact with whoever Lisa is. Cause like yeah, it's like no one here. Okay. So obviously, so it's a scratch off. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. So like between these three, she's not a tech person. He's a bus driver. Like the only other person I could say is like possibly Rufus. Yeah, cause like that basically takes everyone out, sort of. Yeah, that has nothing to do with kidnapping then. And once again, it's not Manfred like the last one, so it has to still be stuck with Rufus. Rufus blanked blank to make them stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling. Not salami. It was the bus. It's the bus vouchers. It's the other thing about the vouchers. Manfred is the one that the what is it? Manfred is the one that the vouchers to Freddy. No. Blank is the one that provides the vouchers. Okay, I'm gonna have to be for Freddy because Freddy took the bus I think that one time. That's what I think. So it has nothing to do with kidnapping. This, not stalking, not murder, not kidnapping. This has nothing to do with helping. No one's being framed for this. If Rufus had done this, something to do dated, so it has to be blackmail. Since available by closing the journal. Yeah. So Rufus is blackmailing someone. Blackmailed to make them stay quiet about him. Like anyone got any information on that? TV in my room, keep quiet about the things. Because do all of these things and nothing will happen to you. Then where was this again? This was in the open safe. Wait. Oh yeah, that was in the boss's safe. Okay, because we got the key because it's in the boss's safe. These letters about this stuff is in the boss's safe, so blackmailing Mr. Boss Man, Manfred. Okay, I'm getting close. The Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling the vouchers. Okay. Manfred is the one providing the vouchers to, so not to Freddy. He's providing the vouchers to Rufus, right? Like that has to be it, right? correct, possibly correct, correct, yes, no, maybe, two or more. I can frick that. I've gotten like a bunch of this stuff down, I'll say that. This is providing. Okay, that's it. I quit. Let me see again. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was that was that other thing again. I just need to remember for this. That was just that freaking thing that was not important. It's like when you try to think through like all of the freaking, when you try to think through like all of this evidence. I would say this has nothing to do with me though. Murder, kidnapping, stalking, you know, this has nothing to do with this really. Dramatic news letter. Nothing to do with this. I'm trying to think. Okay, I just need to think like logical now, just logical. Okay, Lucas. Lucas. What do I think of Lucas? I think because I was thinking Manfred, I was thinking Lucas Manfred, but then like what's his name again? It's Manfred Ernst because his first name is I don't know why I think Lucas. Sometimes you go crazy when you think about stuff. Okay. So Rufus, not Lucas, Rufus. Yeah, he has been blackmailing Mr. Bossman. Was it to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Okay. Okay, Manfred is the one providing the vouchers. Is Manfred the one? So that tells everything. Don't. I feel like looking back at some stuff. Because this is Sophie's computer. Sophie seems to have a lot in her mind. Like communication, a fight. Sophie's been having a fight. Huh. That's like the whole typing stuff out of it. Okay, nothing important about Sophie right now though. Because Sophie's computer, Margaret's computer, you're gonna take all the computers. Cutie, love, delete everything, what? Quite, okay, looking back that stuff's like quite suspicious. Was it plan the trip? Yeah, that was the vacation. Accomplice. Oh wait. That must have seems right. She's an wait, no, Margaret's the accomplice. Wait, that means Cutie is... Does that mean Margaret and Rufus? Okay. That... Possible? Okay, I'm gonna try that. So... Okay, we're gonna go for it, yeah. Manfred, no, Margaret. I have cracked the damn case.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
I have cracked the damn case. I am an amazing detective, even though it takes time and a lot of thinking.
It might be illegal, but...
Yes, very illegal, of course.
This wasn't what I was here for.
we cracked the case. We cracked the one case, but not the case you're looking towards.
I needed to catch the Salami Bandit.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Was it? No, it's connected. It's connected because they're selling the vouchers, and then the Salami Bandit is one of the people that buys the vouchers.
I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
Yeah, Sophie just vanished. Was it? Check the CCTV.
I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this.
Yeah, two big things.
It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Ooh, the conclusion. The kidnapping. Okay, listen to this. Okay. Okay, Sophie is at blank. Sophie is at blank. Okay. Okay, so I'm saying Sophie's at see, all these are people at people's what? Freaking home, office, station. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. Okay, like I know we have like a bunch of suspects. Like yeah, but I have a feeling it's not the suspects because if it's saying home, they can't bring her home like that quickly, and they can't bring her to a station. So it's like they gotta. So Sophie's gotta be in the office. She's gotta be at work, which that's where the office is. What is this? A blank. In, out, under. In, out, or under a box. No, it's not gonna fit in a box. Draft. Cake, no. Fit. What? If I eat. Okay, she's not in, out, or. She's in, because you can't be on something or under something. She is in. She's not in a box because it's too big. She can't be in a cake because it's anything. She's in a fight. That would have nothing to do with her being taken on a trip. No. So she is in a bus. Bam! I'm a freaking duck detective.
Oh my god! That's where she is being kept!
She's been taken into the. Wait, that doesn't make sense though. If she was taking a bus, so shouldn't Boris have noticed or seen?
It's important that I stayed calm now.
Stay calm, detective. Stay calm.
I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing.
Nothing of it.
I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Who is the suspect behind it all? The Salami Bandit. Blank is the Salami Bandit because blanks and his or her blank are blank. So we have to list names. So take that out. We're back to suspects now. Okay. So we know. So cross this out. So Sophie was the one that was taken. So we gotta cross her out. So cross. Not Rufus, not Margaret, not Sophie. Sophie was taken. Margaret is working with Rufus. They're just selling the things. We're trying to show how Freddy's not the person who did it. Laura is the person who called because of this whole entire ordeal. So Boris and Manfred. Blank is the Salami Bandit. Okay, so like I say, it could be Boris because he's supposed to check the stuff to make sure like nothing's illegal, and then yeah, there had been the legal stuff. Okay, so Boris is the Salami Bandit because blank and her blank. Okay. Blank is the Salami Bandit because the Salami Bandit. That's why they're the Salami Bandit because the Salami Bandit was doing some stuff. Because Salami Bandit and her what? Wait. the bag. Because his or her bag are cheap, different, expensive, identical. No. Book, no, that was the book. Cake, no. A bus, no. Cross these out. No fight. Lunch, no. Mug, no. The only thing I think of mug is like the dude he took her mug on accident, so that's like a no. Salamis, tie. I don't know about these. Blank are. Like I'm looking at this. What is it? I feel like that their handwriting is identical, just because we looked at the paper and you see it has the same handwriting. Was it Love Manfred? Wait, Love Manfred. That's it. I quit, Sophie. These two have the same handwriting. There's also the same handwriting. But wait, that mean Manfred did it? Because the handwriting are identical. Boris is the... No, it's Manfred. It's freaking Manfred.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense.
Damn. He was holding a secret the whole time.
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson.
Yeah, I didn't check. I didn't check for the handwriting until then. That was a bit of a mistake. My fault.
Ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Huh?
Something was missing here.
What are we missing?
Who else was involved with this?
Someone else involved with the whole entire
I
ordeal.
had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Ooh. The dirty work. This is basically just a whole entire freaking. This is a whole entire just deduction thing. Holy. Okay, blank is the Salami Bandit's blank because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the blank of the blank. Oh jeez. What is that? Blank is the Salami Bandit. Okay, so someone has got to be an accomplice for the Salami Bandit for this whole entire ordeal to going down. Lover, he has a wife, friend. I don't know for that. Enemy, he's not having an enemy help him. Like, hey, like, listen, I've been thinking, like, I originally thought Boris, but then it was Manfred. But then if there could be dirty work, if someone's doing the dirty work, it's gotta be frickin' Boris over here. Cause he does the buses, he had the whole entire thing with the salami, he had the bag. Like I said, he's supposed to check the stuff, and then how was the salami like brought there? Okay, so Boris is the bandit's accomplice. He's been doing the dirty work. Okay, that's the reason why it's a deduction. Because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the blank. To carry out the dating, no. Carry out the helping, maybe. Wait, no, isn't it the importing technically? Because he's importing it. Yeah, it's not. He's helping out. So he's carrying out. It's technically helping out, like importing the goods. He's not stalking. He's not searching. He's not doing the deals. He's not selling. He's not murdering. He's importing it. He's driving the salami, importing it. To carry out the importing of the. Where is it? The salamis. The salami.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
There.
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
I accused him a lot earlier, but then it was like, alright, so he wasn't it, but then he is connected though, because he's an accomplice. I just got another thing. But the people are just like, oh, it's just note after note after note. Okay. The infatuation. I think that's how it's spelled. Blank. Is the Salami Bandit's blank? Because, okay. To give you a note, Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because he is used. Wait, what? Because he used to date. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. Okay, big thing. I'm gonna say this. What is it? Someone. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. She sad, cause she had a whole that thing, a breakup. She was with someone that was in the. Okay, literally it was said that she was with someone that was in the. That was at work. So like, we could only be like, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Boss, married, doesn't like him, is old. He likes her. That makes sense, like some of a connection. But then he freaking messed stuff up. Cause what was it? He used to date. She used to date Sophie. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into helping. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay. Blank is the Salami Bandit. Blank. Yeah, maybe I was wrong with a couple of these things because I got three things must be wrong. Okay. Okay. Didn't fat. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the whole entire Boris thing because of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna say this. If I keep think for anything. Okay, so accomplice. Someone has to be an accomplice, of course, with someone. Wait, what if the wait? I'm thinking that these two are just reversed, honestly. So if it's Sophie first, then Boris. Cause I know that they're connected. Okay, that brought it down. Sophie's the Salami Bandit's accomplice, but that wouldn't make sense if she was taken though. But then what if she went willingly? And they like, how I said, what if it was willingly and she went ahead and like made more of the whole entire scandal or whatever? Sophie is the bandit's accomplice, even though Boris is also so multiple accomplices, two accomplices. Accomplice because she used to date Boris. Yeah, like we know there's like the only two like in a connection. Like that's the only way how it worked, and that went down, so that helps out more. The Salami Bandit. Okay, needed someone. Yeah, a certain someone who could convince Blank to help. So obviously you can't convince Sophie. It has to be convincing Boris then, because he's the other helper. Duck approved.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Damn. It's like, as like you connect the dots more and more, even though it's like confusing at first, it's like, alright, at least the things that you had thought somewhat make sense, but not in the correct way.
Aha! I had it all figured out now.
The whole entire case has been cracked.
It was time that I confront the culprits. But first,
So was it? Is it technically 2 or 3? Because it's like it's mainly Sophie. Okay, it's mainly Sophie and Manfred, but then they're using Boris too for it.
I had to free Sophie.
Okay, we gotta get to the bus.
Oh,
What the heck? Why was she tied in the bus if she's helping out?
What happened?
Or no, wait, no, she was taken by force. That's the other thing.
what's going on out here?
Crazy stuff as we just found her like in there, not how she would be meant to be if she was working together, really.
Why is everyone yelling?
You come in real late. You have time to freaking bust this case.
This looks dramatic.
Yes, it is quite dramatic. It was quite dramatic just coming out to save her for a second, because I was not expecting that.
It's kind of a long story.
Oh gosh.
And guess who deduced said long story?
It was me, the detective, the duck detective. Like finally I was actually able to do good for like freaking detective work, duck detective work, even though I was messing up quite a bit, so whatever.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Heck yeah.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Hey, time to show off how everything went. That's explainers
The
to do it.
Bretzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result.
Bam.
Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner.
Yeah.
This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus.
Okay.
This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan.
It was love struck.
Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office.
Yes, everything.
Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
Oh.
Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police.
Oh.
Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered.
Yeah, that was honestly a bit
abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of
yeah, that was a bit extra
and
crazy for
this
it.
is why
And this is why
Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
what? No, oh my gosh, that has nothing to do with stealing the lunch stuff. Okay, first off, it's like it was dumb in my opinion. That so she was gonna go confess. He didn't want her to confess, and so like literally brutal force. You saw what happened in the front at the desk. Like she was spamming on the freaking phone. She was taken. Like everything was like trashed in her face, but then it's like she had to be hidden in the bus. Like she was like tied in the bus. She couldn't get out basically for that. And then we figured that all out. And he's talking about the stolen lunch. You know, it's like it's bigger than the lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
the guilty party. It's like the heart's pounding.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
Yeah.
Who should get arrested for their crimes?
Manfred.
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Should Manfred get arrested?
That makes most sense, right? Look, Manfred is the one to be arrested. Wait, how are they going with this? Like, are they going about like the actual like crime that was like discovered, or like about the sandwich things though? Should Manfred get arrested? Yes, because he's doing something illegal.
He is the reason this all started in the first place.
Not really, I feel.
Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible.
Well, yeah.
She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border.
That is true. The salami was like that.
Should Sophie get arrested?
I feel like no for her.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions.
Yeah, like he's the headmaster.
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable.
What was it? She went out. She wanted to confess, so it's like she wanted to do good in the end.
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
True, but then he was manipulated.
Should Boris get arrested?
No.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone.
Yeah.
All right, I've made up my mind.
The boss.
I will report to the state police. Manfred!
Dun dun dun.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
He wants to be good for his family, but this such chaos had to come from it.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
And yeah, that's how he wanted it.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Yeah, and then you have like such good workers too. Like you got the stress overworked worker right there. He's the worker that makes mistakes, but at least does good. He's the driver. Yeah, like multiple drivers. He's the repairman. She's just working in the kitchen. I don't know much what she does.
Hey! I work!
Yeah, you're the big time worker, Laura.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
Yeah, cause she's doing all that work.
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours?
Yeah.
And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
Jesus, this is like crazy for how the boss is going. Manfred's going crazy now. Yeah, you're doing that illegal work too.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Yeah, the lovebirds right there.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Yeah, he was doing his own thing, but then it wasn't anywhere like as big as your whole plan, Manfred.
Not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're fine. You're lucky that you're fine for this.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Oh my gosh, Fred, why do you have to make it cheesy now?
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Yes, I am cool, super cool. Then if he's had shades and let's like put them up.
Not now, Fredderson.
Not now. Here are the police.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Damn.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Justice has been served. Did you know that you have finished the game? I was not expecting that to be the end, but it was like it felt like everything was cutting it to the wire, really. But if anything, thank you so much, everyone, for watching this this cheesy whole entire Alice Way. I thought it'd be fun, of course. But obviously, it was fun for this because like funny haha jokes with the being a detective at work. But then, of course, sometimes just things getting out of hand in trying to find things or understand and puzzle them. That things get kind of confusing from it. What is it? Yeah, thanks for playing. Thank you, game, for giving me this whole entire moment.
Crap.
Oh shoot! I didn't think it was gonna keep going. Hold on.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Oh, you didn't get paid for your work, and you need the money.
Everybody already went home.
Wait, what are we supposed to do then?
How am I going to pay for the bus?
How are you gonna ride the bus if everyone's home? The bus drivers aren't working anymore. You gotta walk in the rain.
Guess I'm walking home.
Need a ride?
He freaking waited because he wanted me to fucking go with him. What the heck?
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Damn it, why must you do this to me?
No, thank you.
Okay, we're just going up. Thanks, but no thanks.
Come on, it'll be fun!
What do you want to have fun with this? Like, bro, it's like he gazes so much over him, like such an idol, and then he's just trying too hard for it.
Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
Yeah, just tired after saving your hind. That's what.
I really don't.
Please?
And then he's freaking begging.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, still need to get home.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Oh no! Why are you doing this to me, Freddy?
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No, I don't think you would.
No.
We both agree on that at least.
And imagine, we can team up.
Definitely not.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
Never. The end. What a way for it. Alright, but as I was saying earlier, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quacky case. And if anything, more to come with more games. And obviously, I will go ahead and play the next Duck Detective game within time. Like not immediately, but within time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next game. So until next time, goodbye.